Check, check, check. Check, check, check. There we go. Okay. What's going on? It's been a minute. I fully admit a lot has happened out in the world. Not much has happened in here. You might have noticed that we posted a video, and you should go check that out. Let me put it on screen here in a second. Posted a video all about music, and like it a lot. I worked on it a lot. I haven't done this much editing in a long time. Here we go. It's got 14 views. Hey, 2 likes. So, you know, the smallest amount of motion. But I'm glad. I'm happy with it. I am. Bang. But today we're going to do something a little bit different. We are actually going to play Minecraft. We are actually going to play Hytale. Believe it or not. We are a bit late to the trend, but we're going to give it a shot. I've been meaning to. I've really been meaning to. But just haven't gotten around to it. New school year started for me. So we're going to have to figure out how everything fits in. I don't know if I'm just like burnt out with school or something. I just feel like there's like work or everything, I guess. There's just a little too much on the plate, which is not like a good feeling to have because I don't know that it's necessarily true. Like, I've been watching too much anime. And there's always that one character who like, you know, like takes everything on their shoulders, right? They like work super hard. They get the bags under their eyes, everything. And with the amount of things I have currently and coming up, I kind of need to turn into that person. But I just cannot muster the will to do so. But we'll see. Root for me, chat. The place where that's probably going to be affected by that the most is right here. So, right here. And it has already. You guys have seen that. I've not hit my goal. What I want to, like, posting wise. But we got some exciting things coming. Am I cutting in and out? No, I'm just like peeking. What the fuck? Okay, that should be a little better. We'll turn that down a bit. So yeah, you've probably already noticed that we're off to a rocky start when it comes to the amount of content. I have ideas and stuff, it's just turning them into a reality. I hope to be able to do some of that in the coming weekend. The entire US is getting rocked by a huge winter storm. Let me see if I pull this up. So this is the current map for the storm. Once we get through the ad, I wonder just how much money you would have to pay to get rid of like no ads anywhere you went. It would have to be tens of thousands of dollars a month, wouldn't it? I went to the grocery store today. It was pretty packed out. Can confirm.
This could last a week before you can get out of your house. You know, it could. You better stock up a little bit if you have any money.
So says Roger Miller, and you better listen to him. Hey, look at these people. What the fuck? don't go to Trader Joe's when you need you need winter supplies. That is not a Trader Joe's situation. But if you're a Joe head, I guess you got to do it. Oh fuck. My Trader Joe's mac and cheese is it's gonna be all out. I'm not gonna be able to get any more. But I don't want this. What is this? Get that away. How do I? What is that? What is this? This little plus? It's fucking up my video. Oh, now it's fine.
Pretty much expected. You know, whenever there's a hint of snow, people always panic. You know, they'll buy everything on those shelves.
Okay, can we like show the actual forecast? Because I don't think we did that a single time. Anyway, so it's true. Weather Service is predicting widespread snowfall of 5 to 15 inches. Damn. With isolated amounts over 18 inches. And I am not immune to that. We're in that more like 5 to 10 range ourselves. We're in the red belt, but just barely. But yeah, this is huge. This is a huge amount of people right here. No one fucking lives over here. No one really fucking lives over here. So you've got your big population belts in the U.S. Like almost your eastern belt almost completely hit. Your Midwestern belt basically completely hit. And then the West Coast is not really getting that, but could. So yeah, we're battening down the hatches for some snowy days, and we'll see what happens. I'll have to say I may get the chance to record a couple of concepts, a couple of ideas, which would be fun. Are y'all ready for the storm? Did y'all stock up on all your Trader Joe's necessities? I fully admit to not understanding the Trader Joe's obsession that some people have. I'd be interested to know what percentage of the population it is, but the people who really love Trader Joe's, it's not just a store; it's a part of their personality. I'm trying to think if there's like what is that for me? What is technically a corporate entity that I would say I personally like attribute it to being a part of myself or my like personality? If I had to guess, I'd probably say like Crunchyroll. Because it's not just like, oh, I watch anime. It's like I watch anime and I'm a little elitist about it. Like I think the subs are the best, even though they've been accused of using AI and been shown to use AI. So are they really the best? But also, like, I like to think that I'm contributing back to the industry because, you know, I do think the piracy people, when it comes to anime, if everyone in the West pirated, if everybody did it, they just I guess it'd be the only thing you possibly could do, right? Because there'd be no point in sending anime over here. Like, why would any animation studio license their shit? You know, no one's gonna buy it. No one's gonna pay for it. Like, I feel like it just makes things worse. But I mean, I get not wanting to pay money. I know some people aren't in a position to. But yeah, you also don't have to watch the show. You know what I mean? But anyways, I'm sounding like an anime narc, and that's why I'm a little bit elitist. That's why I think the Crunchyroll subscription, I apply that to my personality in a way. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm like, oh no, I wouldn't shop there. You know, I only shop. I think I would have used to say as a resident of Missouri, I would have said I'm a Ted Drew's boy. If you're not familiar, Ted Drew's is a local custard and ice cream shop, which has been around for a long fucking time. As you can see by the black and white photos. It was originated around Route 66 on a famous highway that crossed America. Oh, shoot, I didn't even show you. Anyways, it's an old ice cream joint that has been around for eons. Oh, there you can see it. But there are, of course, other ice cream joints in the place. Ted Drewes doesn't have a monopoly on it. But I would have said, fuck that. I'm a Ted Drewes boy. And I will only accept Ted Drewes through any of my openings, my bodily openings, any of them. I will not accept any other ice creams. But I went to other places, and it turns out ice cream's a pretty hard formula to fuck up, actually. Like, pretty much no matter where you go. If you order ice cream, you're probably going to end up pretty happy. That's kind of what I figured out. And, wouldn't you know it? Went to some other places, ended up pretty happy. I like the Andes ice cream. That's pretty good. And while it's a little bit... Why is this thing... It won't stay. What is going on? Having a real tough time getting this thing to stay. Is the Velcro just like has it just had enough? It's just had enough of me? Or am I just not strapping it right? Gotta stay strapped. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know, though. Okay, back to Beyond Depth. I figured we'll start with this. Okay. I need to kill everything that's not Beyond Depth because I found my FPS to be hurting. I think it's because of the claims. I don't think that they're force loaded, but it's like I have enough entities in the game now that like it really doesn't very much like to load everything. So my potato PC not handling it incredibly well. But let's get back into it. Back into Beyond the Penis Land. And let me turn on my green screen. See if that works. Yes, it does. Mostly. It's annoying. Okay, can I just... Let's just trim out the little bit. And then just make my face really big. All right, guys. Hang on. Let's give this a shot. And then I just have to exaggerate my facial expressions to like justify how big my face is on the screen here. So that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna take a second to read in, guys. So just pretend like you're reading. Put on your binoculars and help us read. Help send all your reading energy to the stream, guys. Oh, what a stanza. Wow. The grammatical, the consideration for the audience here, the specificity and social aspects of this writing are really drawing me in. I love the way that instead of using a passive tone, they assert things confidently. It allows my brain to quickly disseminate what they're trying to say. Yes, I'm in the first week of a writing for business writing, so you may have it, class, and I might be hoed because I realize that I phrase things just naturally in a really weird way. Like there's two different ways you could say things. Like you can say, old people love chicken salad. And that's like pleasing. Regardless of what you think about the statement. Like, it's so easy to understand. Old people love chicken salad. Now, if I say the chicken salad that old people love, it's like, okay, well, am I going somewhere with that? It's like the same thing. Chicken salad that old people love. Which old people love? Like, it's just like, it's two different ways of saying the same thing, and I don't think I did a very great example here, but one way makes your brain like have to think really hard about what's being said. I'm going to forget to change the camera, and it's just going to be like this. Somebody help me remember if there was somebody in here. And there's another way to say things, which is just like simple and direct. And the thing that sucks about it is that neither of them are technically wrong, but one of them just makes your writing harder. Harder to read. And I naturally gravitate towards the harder to read one. That's just me. That's just how I do. Is my camera wigging out? I think my camera's wigging out. Also, I don't like looking at my face this big. All right. Here we are in the Minecraft world. As you can see, guys, the house, La Casa, is mostly the same. The game is definitely going to struggle. Okay, it's not your internet connection. The game struggles when we first load in. It's just a part of it. I don't know if there's been any like substantial changes to the house since y'all were here. Let me get rid of. I don't like seeing my body, just like in real life. Somebody told me at one point, they're like, the human body is actually kind of grotesque. Like, we're so used to it, but like in reality, the human body is kind of grotesque. And I was like, no, come on, no, it's not. Like, no, it's not. What do you, like, what's the alternative then, Well, I don't think there is any. But so I'm just going to say, like, the human body is kind of grotesque. But I considered getting, let me go ahead and shrink my face down. I considered getting into calisthenics. I want to get into calisthenics. I've always struggled with, like, what kind of activity to do to get in good shape and everything. And so I was like, let me get into calisthenics. I really like the concept of it. I do like the concept of it a lot, which is calisthenics. The idea behind it is Greek kalisthenos or something like that, which stands for functional beauty. I love that. It's a form of exercise which is an emphasis on functionality and beauty. And how awesome is that, guys? But no, I mean, it's nice. The concept is you mostly are focusing on body weight exercises, and you're trying to be able to move your body have your muscles, be able to move your body with two hands, handstand, do all these crazy, it's very similar to gymnastics. You do these crazy moves like the human flagpole, which you may have seen, which are like super impressive. They're super impressive moves. Like, it's very, very difficult. Like, even if you got a, total bodybuilder. Oh, hang on. I want to talk about this. Hang on. Because I did a lot of work out here. Even if you got like a total bodybuilder, like totally jacked dude, and you were like, hey, do a human flagpole. There's just no fucking way they're doing that, okay? Unless they have done a lot of calisthenics, which is functional strength. So it's not only your physical strength, but it's also your flexibility, your mobility, as opposed to flexibility. Flexibility is the flexibility of your muscles, how long your muscles are. Mobility is like the rotation and ability to move of your joints. And I have none of these things. I am not a flexible dude. I am not a mobile dude. So I could really stand to benefit from some calisthenics. I just really like the concept. Like, It's pretty simple. You don't need a lot of gear to do it. You can... It's not easy to get started, but once you get going, I mean, it's just your body. And I feel like weightlifting is fine and all, but I feel like, is that not kind of the end goal? Is just to be able to move better? And I don't know that, like, to move better and be healthier, I don't know that weightlifting is, like, a great way to get there. Like, if you just want to become strong, sure. Like, there's machines that target muscles, and there's moves you can do that like hyper specifically target specific muscle groups. But then you also have to be worried about like your body becoming like unevenly strong, right? Like, oh, this guy skipped leg day, and it's super obvious. With calisthenics, like almost all of the moves are working multiple muscle groups because it's just like it's impossible to just activate one with the calisthenics moves. For example, the push-up is working your biceps, I believe your pectorals, and your lats or traps. I don't remember which, but like almost all calisthenic moves are like that, where they're activating multiple muscle groups at the same time. Awesome. So you're gonna get like a much more even build. Now I'm saying all of that, and you remember, you held on to it. I was saying that the human body is kind of grotesque. Well, I was on this website. I'm not gonna. If I turn this into an episode, I'm not going to show anything here. I'll find other examples. But it was like showing like transformation, like spring transformation, whatever, of these people. Their before and their after. And a lot of these people were like fairly muscular anyway, like fairly skinny. But this was their calisthenic before after 3-month transformation. And I was just like, damn. I don't know why, but these bodies look like kind of grotesque to me. Like they are very, like they look strong. I don't know why like eating has been like that for me recently. It's not been working well, but it's like they are strong, but there's something about the human body, like a wiry, muscly. I don't know. I don't know. It's like you would think that the athletic body would look like good, but like there's something kind of strange. There can be something strange about it. Got me kind of wondering what the ideal human form even is. Anyway, I mean, obviously that's something that just lives in the head. There's no like clear answer to that, but anyways, what is my FPS? It's decent. It's not great. So let me show y'all around the place. So first off, nothing in here really changed. But did you notice it? One of these things is not like the other. That's right. Down here. We needed a place to mine, so we added one. I found the cave and dug all the way down. Over here is a little outcropping. There were hella monsters down here. I had to light this whole bitch up because they couldn't really spawn anywhere else. So there was like 50 skeletons down here. If you moved a muscle, you would get like 10 shots shot at you at the same time. Are these guys even able to make it over here? They're lagging like fuck. Damn. I'm gonna have to check out my settings or something because that lag is not good. It's like let me just check something. Oh, yeah, I don't have anything force loaded. Anyway, so we come down here, all the way down. Bang. And I've been doing mining like this, where it's just kind of like, you know, you're crawling around on the ground, which is pretty cool. I like it. I don't know if it's like fast or not. You definitely don't feel like you're moving fast. Like once you get out there and you got to come back, it sucks. And oh, by the way, look, diamonds. It's not the first time we've found them, but oh, they're infected. They're all infected. Okay, hang on. Gonna have to do this carefully. It's a lot of infected diamonds. Dang, everything's so laggy, bro. Why is that? Don't know. Shout out our RDC Dylan. Maybe running my my stream stuff and this at the same time, not good. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we should be good to... Oh, they've got jump boost? That's not good. Get the last block. Okay. Well, despite the jump boost, it looks like they're so lagged, bro. They are so laggy. I can't even hit them right now. I think we might, I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die like they've been doing damage to me this whole time and the game finally figures it out. I will tell you something kind of sucks about this, because I am gonna have to disable some shit. We don't get actual diamonds from this, we just get diamond termite shards. Okay, hang on. If we go here, general information. I'm gonna remove blue's better zombies. So let's go mods. Better zombies. Let's just do zombies. What? Did I already get rid of it? Okay, well, I don't know. Don't know how to do that. Let me open my mods folder, I guess. Hang on, I'm doing a little hacking work. So have you. Can't find it. Ruh-roh. Blues better zombies. Well, shit, did I already get rid of it? Or is it like packed into something else? Let's read that one more time. Remove fresh animations, and there's 3 add-ons above it. We could change our render distance, of course. Okay, let's see if we can remove fresh animations. It doesn't show up. Nor in the mod folder. Okay, well, I don't even know what to do then. Let's just drop our render distance and everything. Drop that. Maybe that'll do better. I don't know if these torches were maybe like not optimized too or something, because I feel like I wasn't having these problems until I like put a fuck ton of torches down, and now the game doesn't want to get along. There's more diamonds around here somewhere. I remember it too, so we just gotta find it. Shaga shui. I left everything this world has to offer there. I did though. I found other diamonds that are hopefully more useful than the freaking termite shards. Because that is not really that helpful. Maybe here? Aha! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, it's definitely slow. Can make my mind up about the crawl space mining. It is definitely slow. I still kind of like it though. It makes me feel cozy. So wherever I left this off, I didn't mine it because I wanted to mine it together with y'all. I hope I can find it. Dang it. Well, we're coming up on something else that's kind of cool. So over here, I don't think there's any diamonds, but we've got a bunch of this ochrum stuff. And, oh good, I have a trapdoor. I was gonna be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't have a trapdoor. I've been mining the fuck out of this stuff. This whole cave wasn't very open before. Oh, there is diamonds down here. Super scary to be here, though. I'm not gonna lie. Because the Night Stalker could just be about anywhere. And once again, we're at a point where the Night Stalker comes, he's fucking us up. Like, that is just an ironclad commandment of the moment. If the Night Stalker comes, I have to run. And I don't even know how much good it will do me. Oh, shoot. No, don't crash. Oh, okay. Oof. Not before we get to sweet, sweet victory of the diamonds. It's infected. Oh, my gosh. What does it take for it to not... Ah! Ouch. You're such a B word. trying to make partner, guys. Can't say anything too harsh. I don't think that's how that works, actually. Dude, stop. Do I have other building blocks? Not really. So, once again, in a bad spot. Okay. No, that's not what I needed. Okay, here we go. Now, I feel like Gucci Mane in 2006. Oh, what the? Get fucked. Do you think I could take him? I don't know, but I don't want to figure out. I'd probably take him. I'd take him easy. I don't think there was any more diamonds down there. I just don't want to risk it. I know sometimes you gotta risk it. Sometimes you do have to be risking it for the bisking of it. But I just hate to do it, especially when we're laggy. And I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen it. I'm just paranoid. I honestly, I've made this game a lot easier through settings adjustments. So it's definitely not as hard as it used to be. But that said, if you haven't seen the Nightmare Stalker in a minute, it low-key means that you're overdue. And they will put that guy in your way. Like, he's probably spawned into the world right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably here somewhere. And they're just hoping that you run into him. And if not, they're going to move him around until you do run into him. I know this because they've put him in my way. Not even in caves. Like, I thought he was a cave, like, being. Kind of like the cave dweller, the other horror one. I guess he's not, because you can run into the guy outside. He has knocked my bitch ass off outside as well. Cut to footage. No, I don't have it. Anyways, I definitely just panic because I know in the back of my mind I don't have anything to deal with them. So it just makes it worse. Even if I could get away, I end up choking anyway. Just because just like I know I can't. If he catches up to me, I'm boned. And so just like it's like self-fulfilling prophecy. Like I just end up fucking up my inputs. It's like the same type of shit as when, you know, you're running from a killer in a dream or something like that. Same type of panic and choke that I have. Some may call it a gag reflex. If I don't find any diamonds here, it's going to be a huge waste of time. And I'm going to be sorry. But, I just could have swore that I had found some. What the hell? No, chat, don't leave because I didn't find the diamonds. Can't leave when you're not here? Okay, well, fair enough. You win this round, chat. I'll spend my life trying to prove you wrong. But sure enough, I do not have freaking diamonds. Okay, whatever. You know what we do got? Diamond termite shards, and you can do all of this stuff with it. Like turn a rose gold helmet into a diamond helmet. Yep, that's right. And what the fuck is a rose gold helmet? Nobody knows. Like, how the fuck do you craft this shit? Polished rose quartz. Rose gold alloy. How do you get rose gold alloy? Smithing upgrade. Crafting terminal. Yeah, I don't know. So it's like a semi-advanced material, and you can't do anything with the diamond shards, the diamond shards, until you get that. So unfortunately, the diamonds we just collected aren't actually that useful to us. That does suck. I wish at least if you got like 9 of them, you could turn it into like an actual diamond. That'd be pretty hype. Tell you what I do have a lot of. Papa went mining. And Papa got hella ores. Even got some diamonds somehow. I don't remember where I got that from. Shoot, I thought I would have enough to I know you can't do it. But just let a guy dream. Fuck. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Nice. So now we can. Oh, that's so hype. Okay. Hang on, chat. Imagine if I picked the hoe. Oh my goodness. Got a diamond pickaxe. Your boy got it. You know your boy's got a diamond pickaxe. dramatically falls and shatters the diamond pickaxe. Wouldn't be a very good diamond pickaxe in that case. What was I saying? Oh, I want to make an enchanting table today. The other thing I want to do, I'm going to do right now. It's time. We're leaving the copper behind us. We're actually gearing up. Huh? Where's my iron? Where's my iron? Chainmail boots. Okay, but then what are you turning into? What do you upgraded it to then? What the? Okay, hang on. Gear upgrades. Iron sheet to iron set. Oh no. What is andesite alloy? Okay. What? Oh, wait, never mind. I just andesite alloy. Do I have that? I have zinc. What the fuck is andesite alloy? How do I get that? Because it looks like I'm gonna have to pound my iron. Is it just from andesite? Andesite and iron. Oh, or zinc. Okay, W. I have a bunch of fucking zinc, so we should be good. Let's get this started. BB's with the Robins. Looking all, can't say that. Wait, what was it? It was... Bam! Okay, still have a ton of zinc, so cool. Now I just need stripped logs, so let's get our logs out. Strip for me. Bop, 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 bop. Do I need to do this many? I don't know if I needed to do this many. Now watch this magic. Does it even make a lot of sense? I don't know, but my horse is going crazy on it. Spin on that shit. Spin on that shit like a baby. I love you like a son, but not like a brother. And I hope you understand you will never be that much to me. Ever. Now go on. Go on, boy. Okay, now we have andesite casing. Now what the fuck? So we got andesite casing, chat. Let's go. Desk bell. Nice. Gear shift. So I know there's a lot of shit you can do. I already know what I need is a presser. Like I need a stamper, mechanical piston. Is that what I need? No, I don't think that's what I need. I just need like a pusher And a hand crank. Mechanical press. Do I need a... do I need a... Hand crank. Is this it? Hand crank. Okay, andesite alloy. Got it. And wood. Well, I have that much on me, right? Hand crank. Hand crank. Okay, now we're doing some shit. Now we're doing some shit. Okay. 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 2 chains. 2 chains. Mechanical press. Fuck, I have to make a whole block of iron. That seems like a fucking waste, but I guess not being able to do anything with my iron would also be a pretty big waste. Hang on, what was that again? Mechanical press. Mechanical. What is that? Oh my goodness, transmuting elixir. Should transmute on my elixir till I ponder. And a shaft. Let me ponder that shit. Let me ponder it. Okay, how do I need a shaft. Someone shaft me, please. 2 andesite alloys. Got it. Easy. Boom. We're about to do something that has never been done by me before. Did I fuck this up? It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything, chat. What did I do? Okay, okay. That looks good. Crank that shit. Crank that shit. Other way, wait, other way? What do I gotta do? Crank that shit. Oh yeah, I'm cranking it in Minecraft. So totally cranking it. I don't understand. Okay, let's just take our iron and throw it out and then... Oh, it smashed that shit. What? How many can I do at a time? Let me do 3. Let me do 3. It's gotta go under. Hang on, it's gotta go under. I'm so excited. Hang on. Go again, go again, go again. Go again, go again, go again. One more time, one more time, one more time. Damn! Okay. Well, settle in, chat. This is gonna suck. Oh my gosh. Is that close enough? No. It's not close enough. Come on. It's going too high. Hang on. We got to master the throw here. Nope, not far enough. Master of the throw. There we go. That should be good. I picked them up. Oh my god. There we go, there we go, there we go. Bang! Just one more time, one more time, one more time. Bang! What time is it? Clock strikes midnight. I already ran out of things to say. This is gonna take a minute. So glad that I have to do this to make iron armor. On the bright side, there are better ways to do this. So I've seen that much in my research. So hopefully in the future, we won't necessarily have to do this way. Yes, this is the content that they sign up for. This is what they pay millions and billions of dollars for. Hand crank content. This is like the legendary Crank Gaming. Crank plays games. Because who would just want to play normal Minecraft when you could play much more complicated Minecraft? I'm hungry as a bitch, too. What happens when I... Oh, I'm getting jacked. Oh, I'm dying of hunger. I'm gonna let it sit this way. This is what... My collar's red, my neck is blue. That's probably really bad. If your neck is blue, seek medical help. But this is what it means. I'm putting food on the table right now. I'm working a hard 9 to 5. They couldn't understand this. This is what they couldn't understand. This is the kind of hard work that they couldn't fathom it. They wouldn't know what it would mean to pull a crank this hard for this long. I'm just wondering if I could go like full black and white. We're almost there. We're so close to just straight black and white. Like, come on, let me get there. Plus, I'm thinking this might be more food efficient anyway, because it hasn't slowed down my output, but I've gotten more from it. We're straight black and white. Let's go. Sweet. Though, of course, I do need to heal, so I'm gonna need to eat more. I don't know. I don't know if it's more food efficient. Okay, hang on. Hang on, what do we got in the ways of the food department? Let me get some creepy cookies with milk. Okay. Now that my world is gray. Do you think it'll disappear after 5 minutes? Maybe I should go ahead and... Oh, hey, I got them all. Sweet. All right. Now. Surely now... Are you serious? Hang on, what do you have to do? Am I supposed to remember this? Okay, good thing I didn't use all my iron. No, with this one it was like this, no? Bang, and then for the booties, did we go like this? Go like this. For the booties. And then for the helmet, Got it. Just kind of intuiting my way through it, which leaves the legs. Let's go like that. That's not it. Is it like this? Bang. Okay. Get this lame-o cheap shit off me. We've upgraded. Sweet. Look at that. Beautiful. As all things should be. Especially all things that adorn me. So now you might be wondering, okay, but what's the point? Why did we do that? I'll tell you why. Because today, the goal is to go where we've been too scared to go before. But now we're kitted up. We're kitted to the T's. We're ready. And so we're ready to go. We are going to go to, where is it? This imposing area, as well as this even more imposing tower. Doesn't look like much on the map, but I'll show you why it's scary and why I've stayed away. But first, let's take a look. This used to be my farm area, remember? Now I've got fishies. It's a little pond. That's right. I transformed this area. I've got Robert the squirrel. He likes to hang out there. I have fish. Sometimes they're up there, though. And let me just turn around and give you the panorama. Yes, that's right. I did a fuck ton of terraforming. It's literally moving thousands of pieces of dirt to sculpt this area out into a place that I think we can build a house at. No luck for that guy. And in fact, that little dirt area I showed you last time, you see the stone? Okay, there was probably like, go up 4 blocks from the stone. That's where we were before. We filled in the rest of this. All throughout here, leveled it out. I'm working on kind of a ramp here, but it's a little janky. Most of that got added in. It's kind of a, it looks semi-natural. I think I'm happy with it. Didn't really do anything back here, but yeah, a lot of terraforming to make this happen. Let me go ahead and show you the pond, because yeah, the fishes love to come up here. They're like salmon and hatching season, bro. They're just leaping right up the waterfall. The fishes love to be up here. I think it makes them feel cool, like they're really doing something. This is kind of the mid-tier area, and then we could build stuff on top of here even. Like maybe the enchanting, eventually the enchanting space goes up there. Like that'd be super cool. Attain enlightenment above the clouds, looking like the Incas. Lots of monsters like to be back here because it's kind of the only place they can be. I've claimed most of the area. Maybe Robert is there because he's stuck there by the current, but I'm kind of okay with that. Maybe I'll free him. This is the new grave for neighbor Andy. I moved it over. It's got a real, like, Master Shifu. I don't really like the tree. It's kind of like a inverted balls and dick formation. But that was the only way place I could get one to naturally grow. But I might eventually make my own, like, custom tree. And I thought I had more beef. So I'm going to go see if I got more beef before we adventure. Because I thought I did. Guess it would be here, if anywhere, no? But it's definitely not. Shoot. Well, Daddy may have to... Don't refer to yourself that way. I may have to pare down the cows a little bit. Sorry, I just see myself as a bit of a patriarch for this area. And this stream, I suppose. Though I should not. I should not. But I've been viewing things that way. So let's breed them while there's a lot of them. It will put the children in harm's way if later that, you know. But I can make more children right now while there's more of them. Stop. Stop, I'm trying to breed you. Okay. That should be good enough. You guys are probably the reason why I'm freaking laggy, okay? So don't hate me for this. Don't hate me for this. It pains me too. Okay, hey, got me out of there. Nice. Okay, that was chaotic as fuck. I might end up tweaking the mod that makes it so that passive mobs can fight back too. Just because it's a little annoying to deal with. Okay, let's get some beef stew going. Because I don't really have beef stew. Oh, where's my scapular? There it is. I don't know if this one will make it through. It's a lot of cows. The harvest was plentiful. Yep, it died. Luckily, it's easy to make. Can I just make an iron knife? Oh, yeesh, sweet. Let's do that. You think I can cook with it, though? Of course you can cook with it. It's an iron knife. Be a stranger if you couldn't. Ooh, it's efficient, too. Sweet. Okay. Bang. Get some beef going. We might have to wait until the next day. I don't know. I do not want to be going to these things at night. That is definitely true. I'll put my knife away. I wonder if the fact that my creepy cookies and milk are not going right, that means like the animation mod is like not working right. Because I mean all my food have kind of been that way. I mean it could just be lag. That's probably the easiest explanation, is probably the correct one. I would imagine that to be the case. Okay, it is... We still have a decent amount of time. Should we go? I want to make a few torches. And I'm feeling like I really don't want to go with time being any kind of an issue. Like, that just doesn't, that doesn't cater to my needs. So now if only I can make time, go by quicker. Well, let me show you around the place a little bit, in more detail. So this hole, which I merely alluded to before, it's my escape hole. I can just jump down it. Then I'm back down here. Remember that hole I was talking about before with all the monsters, like the 50 skeletons? This is that same area. So it connects back open to the mountain kind of range over here. And this is, yes, where the Nightmare Stalker got me in broad day, I might mention. Seems kind of like bullshit, but this is the backside of the mountain. So if I see him, I can run over here, hopefully not choke my moveset, and bam. Nightmare Stalker, who? I don't give a shit about you anymore. And we can go back to our base in this way. And bang, home sweet home. Back out the front. You see I've kind of hidden the entrance here with grass. I wanted to do that just so it wasn't so obvious. Really get a look at the plateau. So many ideas. I'll probably get rid of that. I don't know though. Like I don't know what's good. Like maybe we could have like some kind of a bridge, like from there to there, and have like something going up the side of the mountain, and then you go up there, and that's how you ultimately get from there to there, in lieu of having an elytra, right? But like I don't know. I feel like it's good to have a path that actually exists. You know, it's like it's not like this place is only accessible via elytra. Plus, then if I ever died and lost my elytra or something, I just wouldn't be able to get where I need to go without building or something like that. Now we're pretty well connected to this outside area. This dirt ramp is still a work in progress. I listen. I kind of get why people think the dirt ramp theory for building the pyramids may not make a whole lot of sense, because I will tell you, even in Minecraft, building a dirt ramp of that size is exhausting. Like, it just takes fucking forever. So it's not a whole lot of fun. I could get why if you were constructing one in real life, you might want to consider other options before choosing to do so. Just bringing all this dirt around took a lot of effort. And then this area was kind of like fucked up. Like it was kind of very cliffy anyway, so it's not like crazy unnatural that like it goes like this, but I did put a decent amount of work into trying to make this look somewhat natural as well. You could kind of tell what I did though, but it looks like kind of it looks Minecraft-y, even if it's not per se like natural generation. Natural Minecraft generation could be pretty fucked up too. But yeah, probably 10 hours worth of just terraforming. Wouldn't that been an engaging stream? Would have been like one of the Mr. Beast, like I'm counting till I pass out type videos. Okay, night is coming. Oh, I didn't really realize. I mean, they can't really jump. So let me go ahead and break that. I don't want them trying to learn how to jump. I don't know what this game is capable of, but I'm not keen to find out. And then can they get over here? They shouldn't be able to. You should be safe. Okay. You know what? I say that, but like monsters and stuff be getting in here anyway. I don't even know how they do it. But I just find like monsters in here. And there's my librarian who decided he wanted to be a cow herder and live among the cows. So I've let him do so for now. He seems safest in there anyway. But yeah, I'm thinking we're going to build something in this space. That's what I want to do. Let me see if I can find for y'all what I want to build. Not Etsy. Cause I picked a few things I want to do. Okay. So, I think some cool cliffside ladders or something might be kind of cool. You see this here? I don't know. It's kind of an idea. Ooh, that's sick as fuck right there. Not that I can build that, but I'd love to do like a little gas center like they have here. Like that's super cool. I don't really know if you're like actually keeping the gas stationary like that. I don't really know like the details of how this works, but that's cool. We could do that like down where like the wood tower is. Then I definitely want to do something like this. Some medieval house, tree growing, that's sick. I think that's going to be in like our main area. And then we could have it connect up. You see how like this connects to a tower? I'm thinking up where neighbor Andy's tent is now. We build a tower to honor him. Just pave over his current thing. But it's to honor him. Come on, it's to honor him. And then that'll connect to the house on the side. And unlike before where I've literally like copied like block by block copied other builds, this time I'm gonna actually like I'm gonna have to free ball it. But it's gonna be scary and probably not turn out incredibly well, but that's what we're gonna do. I'm thinking like main house here, tower going up there, house connects to tower, something like that. I don't really know, but that's the vision. It's a bold one. It's a bold vision. You're gonna have to fuck with me here, chat. Gonna have to let me cook. I don't know if I'm gonna let myself cook. That sounds like it would take a long time. But anyways, the only thing I want to do right now, right this particular moment, is explore. And I think we should be able to go to bed and do that here soon. Exploring is just so risky, though. It's just so risky. I thought I modified the chance of snoring so it would only happen like 3 out of 10 times, but I think I do it like every time. So, didn't really get what I was going for there. Let's put everything away before we go. Put that in the washer, so to speak. Not really, so to speak, at all, but... Okay, we're set. We are set. Let's do it. Daylight is burning. Come on, my boy. I don't think I've ever named you. If you do exceptionally well today, maybe you will get a name. Maybe, but don't be greedy. Neighbor Andy didn't have a name until he was dead. Do you want the same thing to happen to you? Think about how badly you want that name. Because there might be a cost. There might really be a cost to it. Let me just make sure we're going in the right direction here. More or less. And now we've got iron armor. Like, guys, we're basically unstoppable. Basically, I don't think anything's going to be stopping us today. So I'm saying that sardonically, but it should actually be a huge help. Like, copper and iron is, you know, it's like if you draped a bunch of toilet paper over yourself. Now, albeit really nice toilet paper, like the 2 or 3 ply stuff, but like it's still toilet paper at the end of the day. Should I go ahead and pick this up? I guess I will. Let's get that pumpkin pie. Hell yeah. I always take pumpkin pie with me that I find in random containers. Why wouldn't I? Reduces trade prices with villagers. Ooh. That's awesome. Yep, I need to take that home, no matter what. What about this one? No, well, okay, but maybe now I'm thinking it's not so rare. This is a little, like, camping outpost I found. What do you think? Is there a chest? Gamer Instinct says there is. Survey says no. Dang it. Okay. Did we check out all the chests? I think we did. No, we didn't take the pumpkin pie. Let's take that. Maybe we should take the books too, but I don't know. I've got enough. Alright, sweet. Onward, boy. There are more pressing, salient matters for us to address. Namely, this thing. Okay, so this is the scary fortress. I got an achievement for even getting close to it. So I'm very concerned. Stay out here, boy. Like, what could be in here? What the? They fall from the ceiling? Oh, hey, they're nothing to worry about. I think my game is awesome. My game lagging is kind of helping me fight these guys because they're not like, they're not targeting me. Let's go. Lag actually helps. W. Oh, wait, this is a spawner. Well, I don't want to be around that, per se. Oh, boy. They're making out. Oh, shit. Did they notice me? Oh, shit. He hurts. He hurts really bad. Gotta eat. Oh, fuck you. Get his bitch ass. Stick him. Stick him. He doesn't see us. Oh shoot! But this lag is it's kind of helping and hurting me. Not gonna lie. Go. Oh! He splits. He had things inside of them. What a crazy encounter. Chiseled ancient dripstone shard. Glad I have that. What would I have done without it? One can only speculate. What are these guys doing? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. For freedom! Run for it, chat. Run for it. Bang. Can't do shit about that. Can't. Go. Chat, do you see that? Now move very slowly. Is he sitting on top of his loot? Alright, maybe we can just steal his shit. Maybe we can just steal his shit. I'm not convinced that I'm ready to fight that guy. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it a stack with you. I'm seeing some bad signs. Like the mechanical arms. I mean, it looks like he's a seasoned warrior. That's kind of what that looks like to me. And I am not really a seasoned warrior. He's looking right at me. Oh shit. Oh my. What? He one-hit comboed me! No. Hell no, hell no. Hell no, hell no. What time is it? It's rematch time. Do we have time in the day for this? I should have slept at those beds over there. I really should have done it. I thought about doing it, but my, I was like, well, I'm not gonna have any armor. At least now I have copper armor, because I'm gonna have to make a mad dash past the other stuff. Damn, he really combo hit me. He had a 3 move. I have to remember to do my my dash, bro. I forget about that. I think that's how you gotta beat a guy like him. Like, there's no way you're just gonna like avoid that if you gotta. So you gotta dash out and then you gotta dash in to get close. I did not do that, and therefore I died. All right, where's the entrance though? Bitch ass. Yep, I'm out. I'm out. Nice meeting y'all. Real cool people. Real big smiles on their faces. That's how you know that they're sweet. Okay, so let's go do something a little bit more our speed. Like the Tower of Evil. Like the Tower of Evil over here. Which is nice that it has a skeleton bruiser right next to it. That makes me feel even more reassured. Okay, well, you know, we don't need to... Oh, shoot. Cave spiders. My favorite. I'm gonna die here if I don't, create a little bit more space. Good thing there are seagulls around trying to take my stuff. That really helps the situation. That is moving at like 2 FPS, thank goodness. Okay, let me just get to the chest. I just want to... Ah! Get away! Okay. We're good. Didn't even panic. It's a baby skeleton. I mean, come on, it's a baby skeleton. Chill out, guys. Don't get worked up. Don't get all worked up about it, you know? Really fuck with the stained glass windows. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Alright, let me see what kind of loot they got. Not much. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we don't have much more food to facilitate sticking around. That's our big no factor right here, right now. Let's go up one more though. Let's see if we can do it. Oh no, we can't. Nope. That was a no, and I should have seen that as a no. What just happened? Oh shoot, they've got Vexes? Hell no. I'm out. I'm big out. Alright, adios. We took off with some of their stuff. We explored it pretty well. We're gonna have to come back for a rematch with this guy and that tower. But hey, we've got like 3 XP. Like honestly, we can just kinda come there whenever we need a few levels. Except for I did die, so I actually had like a net loss of like 10 levels. But who's counting? All right, we're gonna go home. We might call it an evening for the craft at least. I wanted to see if my buddy wanted to play any Rocket League. I know the stream, that's their favorite. But had some exciting news on that front as well. Some things in development. Do you think I could like actually beat that guy if I utilize like perfect fighting skills in my combat role? I wonder. Here, don't go back. Come over here. And then I need to box this off. Oops. And then we did get a few things from that. So what is this? Molten metal ingot? Spiky shield. 50% chance to give bleeding effect to your enemies. Damage 5 plus 25% of your image. Ooh. Block to use. When used as a shield, 2-second cooldown. Sweet. 0.4 seconds parry window. That's nice. But how do you get molten metal? Anchor handle. Yeah, I don't know that one. Maybe that's something that you get from beating the boss. Anyways, that's a pretty good find. What can you do with these guys? Oh, it's part of the same shit. So let's put that away in there, which I think we did. We got more diamonds. We can put this away. Soul Star, sure. Hella bones. Made off with the villagers' hats. Hell yeah. And got some emeralds out of the deal. Not bad. Iron chestplate is huge because, you know, we weren't even able to have anything iron like that for the longest time. A little bit of food, a little bit of spider eye. Not bad. Not a bad haul, if I do say so myself. I do, okay, because this is about to break. Icy Sweetness is about to break. I do want to get an enchanting table. And we're not going to have the stuff to make books to really like enchant yet, per se. Because I don't think we have the bookshelves. We need 15. Yeah, we need 15. I don't think we have enough paper for that. It's going to be back here for us. 21, yeah. We do have quite a bit of sugarcane, though, so we could try to make enough paper. And I know we have a bunch of leather scraps around. Oh, hang on. We might just have enough. 32 books. And we might be able to jump straight to, oh, that's not enough, is it? So we would need, how many more? We need 15 more books. We have the leather for it, but we would need 45 paper. That's 30 paper. So we don't have enough. Just barely we don't have enough. Okay. We're pretty close though. Like we could get decent enchanting stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and plant sugarcane up here. My fish just eventually probably die because they have some compulsion to go up here. They actually, they prefer spending time up. Like, you can find more fish up here than you can actually down in the pond that I made for them. I mean, I guess this is a pond as well that could be considered made for them, but that was not the intent of this pond up here, really. But you know what? They do what they want. And I'm not mad at them for that. That is such is their nature. Okay, this is enough here. Yeah. That's enough. So that'll grow. Hopefully it'll grow. I don't think you can use bone meal on it, can you? If you can, I'll do it right now. I got enough bones. I just didn't think you could actually use bone meal on sugarcane, but now that I'm thinking about it, like, why couldn't you? It doesn't make any sense why you couldn't. So then the only thing we need is like 45, no, we had enough to make 30 pages. So we need 15 more pages, which is times 3. I don't actually know. We're just gonna keep going till we get enough. And hope that we don't drop it off the other side of the mountain. That would suck. I'm not dropping any over the side, am I? Think we're good? Okay, hang on. I think we're gonna be able to do it. Nice. W bone meal, bro. And we've got the baby skeleton spawner, so if we just chill over by the other side, like I think at the lowest level of that tower, we'll always have bone meal. Like we'll always have it when we need it. I think that's enough. So we're gonna be able to start enchanting. Ah, get off of me. Get out of here, bro. Oh my gosh. He thinks he's in Minecraft as well, bro. I can't craft with you here. Can you please move? Thank you. Golly. That's gonna do it. That is gonna do it. I'm highly confident. I was just not actually doing. Can stop, please. Get out of here, bro. Five. Get another 5. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 15, bro. Of course, we have to be careful where we do this because you can mess it up, right? I guess let's go ahead and do it then. So it's, you want this in the center. See how much I can remember about it. Let's plan to have the thing here. The enchanting table. Some have called it. I call it the thing. And then we'll, because I have to stay on aesthetic here. I'm compelled to. We'll go ahead and fix this out so that way that's done. Bet you were impressed with how quickly I did that. Like, gosh, this guy could be a pro-level gamer. He's just holding back on us. Bam, 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 bam. Dude, that's like high-level targeting. Okay, so then that's going to be there. So then we're going to do... like that, right? Right? I didn't fuck up, did I? I think we're good. Then I'm not gonna fuck up if I just put this here, right? I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay, so we just need obsidian now. Just need obsidian. Well, I do need my diamond pick. Where can I find obsidian? Is there any lava nearby? Here's some lava. Put a marker. Lava. Then let's get some buckets. Let's get some bouquets. We'll get enough to make a permanent water source in case we need it. Maybe I'll free my boy. What was his name? Benson the squirrel. Look, everybody, it's Benson the squirrel. He sits in this pool every day because he lacks the ability to escape. So no longer, Benson, you've been freed. Freed from your purgatory. Go do whatever else you've done. Flex those muscles you've gained from swimming for literally days. You are probably the strongest squirrel to ever live. So we're gonna collect a couple buckets of water, a couple bouquets. And then while we wait for day to go away, you definitely see that our render distance is not great. But, you know, we're up here on the mountains, so it kind of makes sense, because it's like, I'm not really seeing anything anyway, so. I could just pretend that it's the horizon instead of my game just not loading. And that makes me feel a little better. What was I doing? I don't know. Let's just put everything away that we don't need. Because you know, this game has a funny way of making it you really regret it when you don't. Okay, I think that's good. Now we're just waiting. Waiting for nightfall. I'm gonna be... It's not gonna happen, okay? Call me Nostradamus if it does. If the Nightmare Stalker pulls up on my ass when I'm trying to get obsidian and knocks me into the lava and I lose all of my shit, that could be the impetus for me uninstalling the game. I'm not going to say that I would, but it would be like, it would be on my list of reasons, okay? It would definitely be in my mind. If I ended up quitting, that moment would be playing in my mind when I made that decision. Oh, this is cool. They randomized the bookshelves texture. Did Minecraft do that, or did I would bet that the mod did. I don't think Minecraft likes to change the looks of... Well, they actually do, though. They changed the look of dirt from when I was a kid. They changed the look of netherrack. They probably changed the look of a bunch of different blocks. I just don't even know that they've done it at this point. Let's go watch the sunset from outside. It's kind of beautiful. It sets right by neighbor Andy's grave. It's an empty grave because, you know, I don't know, I believe he came back to life on the third day. No, because we don't really know what happened to him. But part of me still hopes that neighbor Andy will just come back to me. By the way, this villager is not neighbor Andy. As a different villager. Unless somebody went back through the footage and could actually prove to me that that was neighbor Andy. But I'm pretty sure that it's not neighbor Andy. The thought has never once crossed my mind that that guy might actually be neighbor Andy. I'm pretty sure neighbor Andy died and did not come back. But that was another guy who has better survival instincts, but is just vastly more annoying. So yeah, I mean, I think Wizard Tower here, potentially, but then it's like, well, do I need to build this out? I don't know. It's kind of like, maybe the Wizard Tower kind of butts against this, so it just kind of like a natural cliff face to it. I do need to move my cattle down into the valley, because I feel like they hurt my game performance. And they just don't need to be here, like they can be down there. I'd kind of like to get rid of that then as well. What is... Oh, I thought that was something zooming around, bro. That was like that UFO video that everybody freaked out about, but it was probably just like a bird or something flying against the ocean. When you assume that you know where something is, then it can look like it's moving incredibly fast. For example, if we take this petal, which is actually close to us, but then I assume that it's moving across the background, like it's moving across the ground there, I'm like, holy shit, that thing's moving quick. But when I realize it's actually a lot closer to me than I think it is, then it's not moving that quick. They call it parallax, and nobody on the internet understands it, and that's why aliens are definitely real, guys. They're definitely real, and they're here with us right now. And don't pay attention to the other things that the government are doing. Just pay attention to those aliens. They're definitely real, and Congress needs to talk about them for every couple of months, it seems like. Because this time, the aliens are real. Because this time, we got a different Air Force person to say that they're real. And so it's definitely real, because an Air Force person said it, bro. Why would they lie? That doesn't even make sense. They were in the Air Force. Gotcha. Stop thinking about it. If you can't tell, I'm highly speculative of the alien reports that have somehow occupied the mind and time of our Congress because they don't have anything better to do. And I'm not saying that the soldiers are liars who reported these things, decorated Air Force service people. I'm glad for their service. If they did good things while in their service, if they did bad things in their service, I'm not glad for it. But, you know, I believe that they could see things, right? People go into haunted buildings and see things, okay? Very reputable people. And they say, I saw something. But I'm not they don't get to go in front of Congress and say, hey, ghosts are fucking real. So why does Congress care about this? Is it a national security issue? I don't know. The rest of the military isn't really fucking talking about it, so I don't know. Is it? Or are they, and they're just not telling us about it? Feast your nog on that one. I would say I largely ascribe to, if it's a slow day in Congress and they'd rather talk about that than some of the other more pressing American issues, then they'll be like, oh, yes, tell me about the aliens that you saw. Wow, that's so crazy. Show me your medals. Wow, those medals are so hot and they look so sexy on you. Yes, this guy has said that aliens might, maybe, possibly, could be, theoretically, possibly a thing. All right, Congress, let's write a 300-page paper about that no one's going to read and get paid on Friday. You know, it's just, I don't know. It seems like a big game to me. Seems a bit silly. But people always want to take it seriously. They're like, oh my gosh, dude, Congress is talking about this. It's got to be a big deal. I don't know if you've seen some of the conversations that Congress has. It does not seem like always the highest IQ collection, assemblage of peers that have ever existed. Okay? Sometimes Congress just be talking about shit. I want to give these guys fish. These might be my favorite guys in this whole world. I love them. I don't have any fish to give them, so can't really fulfill my dream right now. Just take some of my beef or something. I don't even fucking know. And what am I gonna do? The seagulls are pretty. It's kind of funny. I think they steal your stuff. I've caught them doing so. See, yeah, he tried to take one of my beefs, and now I'm just gonna. I just have to be here. So, like, you know. I mean, if you want to come fucking die, you know, like, you can make that choice, seagull. You can make that choice. I'm telling you not to do it, though. I don't want to have your life on my... You know, it's not going to weigh on my conscience. I just don't even want to be bothered. Because I've got obsidian to get. Okay. Sweet. I don't know. Should we leave some lava? Let's potentially leave some lava. And then I don't know if this is just gonna drop down into lava. I hope not. We'll see. Sweet. Let's hope this doesn't drop down into lava. How much do you need? I forget how much you need. Need 4. Okay. Well, why don't we get enough for a for another portal as well? That's gonna be like what, 12? So then we need 16. It's gonna take a second. That seagull better not, boy. I am missing beef, bro. Did I eat one or did they take one? I had like 14 when we left, I think. So that's half of the portal. If we're thinking about it that way. What the? Hey, he just took my shit. I thought I got nudged. Get back here, bitch. He ate my shit. Oh, he's so dead. Come back here. Come back here. You think you're smug? You think you're real smug, huh? You know, I'm not. I can't even do anything about it right now. There's not enough time in the day to start beefing with seagulls. But if he does come back here, I am gonna kill him. Just, I dare you to do it. All right, whatever. I really don't have the time. I guess as long as he can't like take my pickaxe or something, I'll just have to be happy about that. Don't do it. I hear the seagull sound. Okay, whatever. So that's enough for the portal, I believe. So we can do 2, and then we go 3, 3, 6. It's 6 plus 4. It's actually only 10, isn't it? So if we get to 16, we should have more than enough. Okay, yeah, this should be our last one. We should be good after this. I have it ready though. These seagulls try to bang. So they're quick, bro. If they just even touch you at all, they're taking it. But I'm even quicker. As fast as they are, I'm faster. Ooh, loot. Hell yeah. I need wool too. Oh, it's cooked salmon. I bet the seals don't want that. I bet the seals just want that raw fish. I'll try to give it to them though. But I mean, come on, seals in real life only want that raw. They only want it. Are they eating it? It looks to me like they're eating it. I don't know if I just doomed them to die because they should never eat cooked fish or something, but I don't know. Marine biologists weigh in. Stop whatever you're doing, marine biologist. Answer this question. Did I just doom those Minecraft seals to death? my goodness, it's a baby otter. No, it's a full-grown otter. It just looks small. Wonder if you can befriend them. Maybe if I gave them raw fish. Or cooked fish. Maybe I'd doom them to die. Ooh, is that the right type of jack-o'-lantern? There is a jack-o'-lantern in this world that's a creepy, evil jack-o'-lantern. And if you trigger it, it'll start like a little miniature boss fight. And I really want to do it. I tried to do it once, and I died. Frankly, I got whooped. But I'm confident if I did it again, I would survive. I would prevail. I would pre all over the veil. Okay, I'm so ready for this. Unfathomably ready for this. Now is when we can hopefully really start to break through the game. Bang. Bang. I sit it down right there. Chanting power 14. Is that not enough? Ooh. Ooh. We can reroll too? Tough. Tough, dude. Hang on, we can make one more bookshelf. So we should do that. Now it's enchanting power 15. So I think that's the max. So let's get our lapis and let's make a chest. Oh, we already have enough. Now, if we get our levels up, we can turn those levels into something actually useful for us, which is good because we tend to lose our levels through dying. So we might as well like invest them somewhere. Actually, oh, that's cool. Well, I super like that. I don't know if it helps my FPS any, but you know, we'll give it a shot. Okay, let's put our stuff away. You know what, bro? Fuck it. Fuck it. I think we're ready, dude. I think we're ready to rock diamond. Let's start getting diamond on our shit, bro. 7 attack damage. Let's get ready to put icy sweetness behind us. No, it's about time we started getting ready to let go. Put all our food right there. Put our leather away. Got hella food now. Oh yeah. It's a new day. Like we could re-roll, you know, if we don't like what we see. Fortune is pretty cool. But I don't think I really need it. Smelter. What the fuck? What is that even? Should we re-roll? Should we re-roll for the sword or for the pickaxe? What do we need more? I mean, obviously, like, getting your resources up is huge, but I feel like as far as XP goes, not that we're going to be able to get anything anyway. I want to do it for the sword. Looting 3, that's not bad. That's not bad. We'll save for that. We'll save for that. All right. Well, pleasure gaming with you this evening. Hopefully, you had a good time just chilling, hanging out. I will talk with you guys soon. I want to put more videos up on the main channel, so like I said, snowy weekend, might get to do that. In any case, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. No, didn't get to the Hytale. I know I'm not. It's just kind of long. I need to get some food in me, so maybe next time. And maybe next time we'll get more hand crank action. Hell.